Viral Instagram art tutorials which can turn you into a pro just like me. So hello everyone and welcome back, and today I'm gonna be trying some viral art hacks and see if they really works or are just a scam. So the first one is this.
Where are the scrunchy points on this fabric? If you were to hold up a piece of fabric from one point like this, then the rest of the fabric falls down and we get these lines that originate from this point up top.
Shit. It's only been what, 10 seconds maybe, and this lizard is a genius, alright.
Which is what I call a scrunchy point. The same thing is going to happen on the shirt. The shirt is being held up at these points, here behind the neck and on the shoulders, and anywhere else the fabric is lying directly above the skin that's holding it up. So folds are going to come out from these points, and I find that they tend to go along the longest path they possibly can. So from the shoulders and neck towards the bottom of the sleeve and the opposite corners of the shirt. Next, if we take a cylinder of fabric and bend it like this, then we get folds coming around the bend. On the shirt, the fabric is bending under the shoulders and around the elbows, so let's draw some folds around these points, describing the bend. Now folds are also affected by gravity. The fabric of the shirt is falling towards the bottom, so we end up with only one big circle fold going horizontally around the shape where the fabric is bunching up. And now it's time to put that all together and turn these lines into actual 3D shapes. I'm also blending some of these lines together as folds tend to join up.
Alright, I see. I actually use this exact method on all my clothes. So on this drawing, where do you think the scrunchy points are gonna be? It will be on the shoulders and armpits cause your sleeves are basically attached cylinders, and the other point's gonna be where your elbow bends. You wanna draw lines which go towards or away from the bunch. It's your preference. Now you see that? The fold's going to be on the longest possible path, and for here the clothes been bent, so the lines will go away from here, and it's same for the other side. Kinda like a flow of water when you are dealing with long clothes, and this is how it looks before rendering, and this is how it looks after rendering. Those folds look like they belong there, which means this art hack is a 10 out of 10. And now moving on to the next one. This tutorial requires a render drawing, so I'm just gonna use the last one. First step is drawing the shape however you want, and now clean it up a bit. Make sure it doesn't look weird, and now we're gonna erase the middle portion for this bubbly effect. For third step, they are color picking the image color and using it to show the flow of water, which in my opinion looks really cool. Just look at my OC now, a freaking waterbender. For last step, we are going to add some details, some reflection and highlights, and you are basically done. That was it. Pretty simple and easy, and the results are looking awesome. This is basically a 11 out of 10 from me, and you should definitely give it a try. And now moving on to the next one.
Why artists can't relax. Spiderverse uses this
I don't know about you, but I love the Spiderverse movie, and the art style is just as crazy.
effect that you can find in Clip Studio Paint in Filter, Effect, Chromatic Aberration. Leave the effect only on backgrounds and the corners of your illustration. Now let's add the comics tone, and you can do that by opening your layer properties and turn on tone. Again, don't apply the effect on everything.
So for this, draw a simple Spider-Man. Guess which version I'm gonna draw. Alright, just kidding, I have already drawn it for this. So for chromatic aberration, go on this filter option on ibis and you will find it on the artistic section. Change the effect according to your need. I think this works good enough for me. And now for screen tone, you can either use a screen tone brush, which I tried and it didn't work for me. So I went on the layers, then screen tone, and you're gonna find a variety of it here. Now we're gonna erase it a bit using a airbrush. This looks too good. It's literally a 10 out of 10 from me. Moving on to the next one.
I shouldn't be showing you this, it's basically cheating. I learned this trick while working on Fortnite. So imagine for a second that you just finished this drawing. It's missing something and you just can't place it. And the crazy part is, you can do this with just one line. It's called a rim light and it goes around the edge of your character. Just create a new layer, choose your light direction, and highlight the edge of your character. It's super easy to do and it makes your characters look way better, so save this and try it out.
That rim lighting looks really good, and I just finished this Spider-Punk, so let's try it on him. First step is adding a multiply layer. Select the background color and apply it for shadows. Lower the opacity according to your need, and now add a screen layer. Use white round brush and use it on the borders according to light direction. Now for glow, add the add layer, select some warm yellow tone, and now airbrush some warm yellow over the rim line, and it looks really nice. For final touches, add some particles such as that. Was it easy to follow? Absolutely. I'm giving it another 10 out of 10. Moving on to the final art hack. The last one is quite the charm, and you will know exactly why. For this we need a rendered piece, so we're gonna use the spider. So we're gonna use this one. It was a fan art for art file. So first step is having the base color, which we already do. The next step is use linear burn to add shadows. Clip it to the base layer and fill it with shadows. For this I will select a cold color somewhere between blue and purple but not too dark. Change the layer to linear burn. I thought about lowering the opacity, but since they didn't, I won't either. Step 3. Use screen layer to add light. Clip it to the base layer and add light. We already added a screen layer. So for lighting, I'm using a orange tone. I'm not sure which part exactly the light is supposed to be hitting. I'm just doing whatever looks good enough. I think adding some strokes on the hairs will make it feel more accurate, because right now this looks too flat. And then I'm going to blend it for soft edges, so don't mind if it ends up looking like a mess. For fourth step, use an overlay or normal layer mode to add a saturation reddish line along the edges of shadow. For this, I am using an airbrush around the borders. Usually this effect is used only on skins because they have blood vessels, but if you notice, they have also added it to the hairs and all, so I will do the same. Fifth step is simple. Add a screen layer and add reflected light. These are the lights reflected from the background objects to the drawing. It makes your drawing look more third-dimensional. The last step is adding a background and color the line art, which we already have. So this simple background should do the trick. Did you notice something? This part of her hair looks too flat. I tried changing the opacity, I tried changing it to different layers like add or hard light, but it still didn't work. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, erasing random parts and hoping it turns out looking good, and it's keep getting worse. Wait, what if I lower the shadows? I mean, I can see the drawing now, but the rest of the drawing looks bad. Wait, I can just erase near the hair. That should work, right? Oh yes. This is much better than before. This is a straight 10 out of 10. Wait, I forgot something. Duplicate this drawing and set it to soft lighting and lower the opacity to around 25 or something. And now go on the filter option and parallel gradation and choose whatever color you want. I will go with the classic blue and red, and now look at the difference. And now this is a 11 out of 10. These are all the art hacks we tried in this video. Some of them were good, some of them were great. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, and if you wanna see more from me, make sure to subscribe, and you can comment your suggestion below. I read all of them, and that's it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.